Y'all already know what type of timing I'm on. We are smack dab in the middle of Disney week, and we already looked at the obvious top 10 best Disney princesses, so today we'll be continuing the theme of my anniversary month by looking with a brand new Disney princess top 10 before I give my thoughts on what a Disney princess game would look like in the new game time. But what are we talking about today? Well, we all may know who the best Disney princesses are, but who are the worst? You know, the Disney princesses that are just bad role models, bad characters, or just plain have bad movies. The same rules from the top 10 best Disney princesses list applies here, so we'll have a bit of a wider selection than just our core 13. But let's find out which Disney princess deserves to have their coronation revoked. For 3 years, I've been Big Nasty, and for the rest of the time, these will be the top 10 worst Disney princesses. This is a big weekend month for my channel, a full 3 years, and I want to set goals for myself. Please like, comment, and subscribe and help me get to 1K followers. I want to strive for greatness and even try to hit 10K subscribers during this same time next year. I appreciate all the support.
Number 10.
You know what period of time I hated most in my life? When Frozen just dropped and you couldn't step 3 feet without hearing about Frozen or listening to Let It Go. In my house, my entire family was singing it. Turn on the TV, they're talking about it. Go on YouTube and someone's referencing it. Go outside at all, and especially go into any store and they're blaring it non-stop over the speakers until their ears bleed. Like, take the advice the song is giving you and let it go, bruh. It's over. Play something else. And you know what? I blame it all on Anna and Elsa. Oh, how the turntables. Yeah, that's right. I had Elsa on the top 10 best Disney princesses list, and now I have her on the top 10 worst, like the list-making trailblazer I am that nobody can predict. I'm even going the extra mile. You know what? Anna's number 9 too. You can switch both of them. I don't care. Not only do I have a small pool of characters to list, meaning someone had to bite the bullet, but Frozen may have been a fine movie and Anna Elsa may have been fine characters, but nothing can make me get over how overplayed the music in Frozen was, how overexposed they were in the mainstream, and just how overrated the movie is. Because the movie was such a hit, Disney won't even make any more 2D animated films, instead making everything in 3D with no unique art style to any movie, causing everyone in all the movies to just have same face syndrome. I mean, look at this dragon. How did they manage to make a dragon have the same face as Elsa, while Elsa has the same face as everyone else, man? Is this the chameleon? I don't care how you order them, Anna and Elsa are number 9 and 10.
Number 8.
Remember the dragon I just brought up like literally 20 seconds ago? And all the negatives I listed for Frozen? This is only accentuated by the time Raya and the Last Dragon released, since all these problems have been plaguing every Disney movie for years and everyone was tired of it. Listen, I don't hate Raya, I actually like her, the newest Disney princess to become official, and she seems like my type of no-nonsense, badass, independent female character like Mulan. But her movie is just dulled by the fact that it falls under a ton of Disney tropes that it makes her hard to stand out or to even remember. Do I need to bring up the dragon problem again? Raya got a lot of mixed reactions when her movie released, and so did the movie itself, which wasn't helped by the fact that when the movie did release, it was surrounded by that whole drama of Disney Plus locking movies behind an extra paywall.
Number 7.
Meg from Hercules always seems like that character you think you like until you watch the movie and actually see how kind of annoying she is. Plus, she sold her soul for her boyfriend's freedom. Like, girl, it is not worth it no matter who it is. Unless it was me, please. Any females watching, do not be scared to sell your soul for me. Thanks, I heart you. She's kind of an airhead and she really does nothing in the movie but make smart comments fresh out of the Jim Halpert school of rebuttal. No, how can you tell? I've been watching a lot of The Office lately. What? She tries to act like she doesn't care about anyone, and I know she's scared of getting hurt again, but also, like, Hercules is just that guy. Can you stop being a jerk to him already? Damn.
Number 6.
Mom, if you are watching this video, I'm sorry, but let's be real here. Ariel is not that great. When you really put 2 and 2 together, she's just a spoiled brat, and she's got it made getting pampered under the sea, literally being worshipped, watermelon and all.
One watermelon, go back fresh from the manure.
And then she gives everything up. Her family, her whole life, and her voice for a man. For a man, Ariel? A man? I'm a man, and even I'll tell you that wasn't a good idea, but the girl is just too stubborn for her own good, so I know she ain't about to listen to me. But you know what seals the deal? Girl got married and then preggers at just 15. Shaking my head, she's no role model, bruh.
Number 5.
I mean, Aurora just sleeps the whole movie. She's barely in her own movie because she's cursed to sleep in a castle. The movie's 75 minutes long and she's up and at it for 18 minutes on screen. That includes her sleeping too. Besides her only song, she only says 18 different lines in the movie too. One of the lines is probably her sleep talking too. Someone get this girl an alarm clock.
Number 4.
old but gold. Y'all know that phrase? Don't listen to it, it's all a lie. Snow White's the oldest, but she ain't the goldest. I mean, what kind of role model is this for little kids? Stranger danger, man. Why are you accepting apples from creepy old lady? Not to mention some dude just finds her corpse and kisses it and she's all rosy about it. She also frequently gets upstaged by all the dwarfs in her own movie, and I know besides Mulan and like Moana, a lot of the Disney princesses kind of get upstaged in their own movie. But Snow White's over here going 0 for 7, about to catch a reverse godlike, and then she goes 0 for 8 because she decides to accept the dusty, dirty old apple from, as this guy puts it, a Miley Cyrus disguise. Also, shout out to whoever this guy Mega Soul Hero is. He's just on this forum shit talking like all the Disney princesses, and yet not once did he say a bad thing about Mulan. This boy knows ball, dog.
Number 3.
Even at the time the movie came out, it was just yikesies. So just imagine how well received it is today, because poor Pocahontas, no one seems to like her because of how problematic her movie is. Her movie was meant to be a retelling of a woman being kidnapped from her tribe and being converted to Christianity and having a son with the man who damn well could have been her kidnapper. But Disney decides to take a book out of the Vince McMahon playbook because he decided to make a rapist the good guy, and Disney decided to make the kidnapper and the kidnappee all gumdrops and lollipops and just romanticizing the sad situation that is being taken away from your home as blackmail. Disney, I don't know if you guys noticed down there, but kidnapping, no bueno. Kissing unconscious bodies? No bueno. Sleeping? No bueno. No sleep till Brooklyn over here.
Number 2.
Cinderella stinks. She's the poster child for the Disney princess brand and might as well be the first lady of Disney. I mean, she's probably what pops in a lot of people's head when they think about Disney princesses, so of course a lot of Disney princess tropes are derived from her. She takes every insult to the chin and even gets some on her lip, and just acts unendingly kind in return. Super sweet, kind, and taken advantage of all the time, always dreaming about her Prince Charming and looking for love, and always needing help from the man, and needing them to lay the mag down, smack down. The Cinderella movie is all just full of potholes that upset me too, that no other movie on this list may have. How did the slipper fall off if when the prince put it back on her it fit perfectly? And how did the prince even find the slipper if all the godmother's magic disappeared at midnight? It still pisses me off to this day, goddammit. Can somebody explain it? Cinderella, go back to the lab! I'm in the middle of rewriting Cinderella, so hopefully when I am done she won't be number 2 on this list, but before then let's peek at number 1 after a recap of the top 10 worst Disney princesses. Number 10 and 9, Anna and Elsa. Number 8, Raya. Number 7, Meg. Number 6, Ariel. Number 5, Aurora. Number 4, Snow White. Number 3, Pocahontas. Number 2, Cinderella.
Number 1.
I mean, who else was gonna be number 1 worst princess besides the princess from the other studio?
Ach, lang me your lumdy give me a moose nail, Lee, you're gonna away a teardrop in his eye. Hey, she back, wee lassie.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Ugh. I know what they were trying to do. They were trying to break the Disney princess norms and trying to make an almost anti-Disney princess, which was what I literally just hounded Cinderella about creating. But man, like she's worse than Snow White. Snow White just took an apple from a witch, but Merida found a witch and turned her mother into a bear and even almost gets mommy Merida killed. I understand arranged marriage isn't a good thing, but also getting your mother killed isn't exactly a good thing either. And I'm sorry, she's just so annoying and abrasive. I know I got upset that Cinderella and the other princesses were too nice, and I'm not getting mad at Merida for being too aggressive and obtuse, but there's something in between them in the middle there that I like to call the sweet spot and middle ground. And in that sweet spot on that middle ground is none other than Mulan, my baby.